Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, welcome friends. Whether you're listening at home, in your car, or on a walk, we're glad you joined us.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. Today we're going to talk about something exciting and practical, buying a car.
But don't worry, this isn't going to be a boring discussion about engines and prices. We'll share useful vocabulary, a fun conversation, and even an inspiring story.
So relax, enjoy the episode, and let's start learning together.
Vocabulary review. Important words before the podcast. Before we start our main discussion, let's review some useful vocabulary about buying a car.
1. Budget. A budget means the amount of money you plan to spend. Example: my budget for buying a car is $10,000.
Reliable. Reliable means something you can trust to work well without problems. Example: Toyota cars are known for being reliable.
Fuel efficient. Fuel efficient means a car uses less fuel and saves money. Example: this car is very fuel efficient and perfect for long trips.
Test drive. A test drive is when you drive a car before buying it to see if you like it. Example: I took the car for a test drive before making a decision.
Dealership. A dealership is a place where cars are sold. Example: we visited 3 dealerships before choosing a car.
Great. Now that we know these words, let's jump into our discussion. Main discussion. Buying a car.
Emma, have you ever bought a car before?
Yes, I did. And honestly, it was both exciting and stressful.
I feel the same way. Buying a car feels like making a huge life decision.
Exactly. First, you think about your budget. Then you think about what kind of car you actually need.
Right. Some people want speed, others want comfort, and some just want something reliable.
For me, reliability is the most important thing. I don't want my car breaking down in the middle of the road.
That would be a nightmare.
I remember the first time I went to a dealership. The salesman was talking so fast about prices, engines, and discounts.
Let me guess. You got confused.
Completely.
That's why doing research before buying a car is so important.
Absolutely. I watched videos, read reviews, and compared different models.
Did you take a test drive?
Of course. And that was the moment I realized something interesting.
What happened?
The car looked amazing online, but when I drove it, it didn't feel right.
That's a powerful lesson. Sometimes the perfect thing on paper doesn't feel perfect in real life.
Exactly.
I think many people also forget about fuel efficiency.
Yes, gas prices can make a big difference over time.
Imagine driving every day with a car that drinks fuel like water.
Your wallet would cry.
Another interesting thing is emotional buying.
Oh, yes. People sometimes fall in love with a car.
The color, the design, the feeling.
And suddenly they forget about their budget.
That's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
So, if you were giving advice to someone buying their first car, what would you say?
I would say 3 things: research, test drive, and stay within your budget.
That's solid advice.
What about you?
I would say never rush the decision. A car is something you'll use every day.
That's true. It becomes part of your life.
And sometimes, part of your story.
Let me tell you a short story. Many years ago, there was a young man named Daniel. Daniel grew up in a small town, and his family didn't have much money. Every day, he walked nearly 5 kilometers to work. One rainy evening, while walking home, he saw a beautiful car pass by. The lights reflected on the wet road, and for a moment, Daniel imagined himself driving that car. But then, reality returned. He had no savings, no connections, and no idea how he could ever afford such a thing. Still, that moment planted a dream in his mind. Instead of feeling discouraged, Daniel decided to work harder. He started learning new skills. After work, he studied online, read books, and practiced business ideas. Months turned into years. There were many failures. Some small businesses didn't work. Some plans completely collapsed, but Daniel didn't quit. Every time life pushed him down, he stood up again. Eventually, one of his ideas succeeded. His small service business started growing. Slowly, his income increased. And one day, something incredible happened. Daniel walked into a dealership, not as a dreamer, but as a buyer. He looked at the cars calmly, asked questions confidently, and finally chose the car he once admired years before. When he drove it home, it wasn't just a car, it was proof that persistence can turn small dreams into reality. So remember this: success rarely comes quickly, but with patience, discipline, and belief, even distant dreams can become real. Final discussion.
Wow, David, that story is powerful.
It reminds us that buying a car isn't just about money.
Sometimes it represents progress in life.
Exactly. A symbol of hard work and persistence.
And also responsibility.
Very true.
So if you're planning to buy a car someday, remember what we talked about today.
Understand your budget.
Choose something reliable.
Take a test drive.
And most importantly, never rush big decisions.
Because the best choices are made with patience and wisdom.
Warm goodbye. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
We truly appreciate every listener around the world.
Keep learning, keep improving, and keep chasing your goals.
And remember, every big journey begins with a small step.
We hope today's episode inspired you.
Until next time,
Take care.
and goodbye, everyone.